You are very French, you have to print everything.
I do. Like if I had unlimited time, I would just spend my life watching films.
Okay, today this is your top 25.
Okay.
In 1 year it can be something completely different.
And sometimes you have a film, you love it, and then you rewatch it and it's like, you see everything coming like The Usual Suspects or something like that.
Yeah. What can you remember from Bambi where you are 3 years old?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our first outdoor episode of the podcast in some rough conditions.
Very rough.
Where are we? What you can say about this place?
Well, this is le Jardin du Luxembourg. This is the park that is associated with Le Quartier Latin. You have a lot of students there. I have a lot of memories here personally. And
Good memories or bad memories?
Good memories. Yeah, mostly. Like it's nice. It's nice to have a park in the middle of Paris like this. And yeah.
Okay, I'll do some pictures of the park behind us later on, so everyone can see how beautiful it is.
I have to take a picture of you also.
Yeah, you have to take a picture of me with the camera, and it has to be artsy.
It has to be artsy.
It has to be artsy, otherwise it's not a good picture.
Okay.
Okay, so today is we're gonna do a very calm, chill episode. I think we talked in the previous one that we were supposed to make our a list of top 10 movies that we love.
We did.
And and later on will be the time for the Q&A if you have a bit of time.
Yeah.
So because we got a lot of questions from our audience, and and they are curious about everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Many topics, many questions, and
that's what you get for going viral.
Yeah, and of course we're gonna go viral. Okay, so how did you do your list? Because I'm asking not about the methodology, but about the technicalities. Because last year I started using the letterbox, which is pretty nice. So my list is there.
Okay. My list, I don't have a letterbox. Although I have a list of films I want to watch, and so this is how I keep track. I have a list from like a site, whatever.
Okay.
It's called They Shoot Pictures, and
this is very concerning. I hope nobody will go behind us to steal it.
Wait, I need it.
So you need it.
Wait. I need my list.
You're very. I have to say that you are very traditional in terms of papers.
Yeah.
You are very French. You have to print everything.
I do.
The scripts, the ideas.
Otherwise, I don't do anything.
The challenges.
Like, it's to pretend that I work.
It means that you're rich.
Really?
Yeah, because you have money for the
for
ink.
paper.
No, for the paper. Okay, for the ink. Usually, how it works with the printers is that you buy the printer. You
don't use it.
No, you put the first, the charge of the ink, and then you end, the ink, and then it's done. It's you don't buy a new one. The printer is just there, and your friends ask you, "Can I print something here?"
Yeah, we don't.
Unfortunately, there's no more ink in the house.
Okay. I have to keep in mind.
Plus, I'm gonna cut this out, but you have something here on your tooth. No, the other one. Here. Yeah. Go. Show me. Yeah, no, it's okay.
It's gone.
Then you're gonna be, what is there?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it out. I won't. Okay, I will.
Okay.
So you really have top like, oh, I see.
I have until 140, but like this is not.
Okay, we won't
official.
talk about this. Okay, we can go from like number 15 or number 20.
Number 15.
Yeah, but we won't talk about this a lot.
I want to say about the methodology.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
dive into it.
I've decided to only pick movies that I've watched at least twice. And it's not that I want to rewatch, because if you say I want to rewatch them, like I want to rewatch everything. Like if I had unlimited time, I would just spend my life watching films, you know?
Okay.
So, and it kind of puts me in front of my contradictions, because last time I talked about 400 Blows. The thing is, 400 Blows, I've seen it only once. And it was like 10 years ago. So I feel like it cannot be one of my favorite movies if I've seen it only once.
Okay, I see that. Yeah, for me it's the same. Like in terms of, because like in terms of my top 10 or even my top 25, I also wouldn't put there movies that I've seen only once. But in terms of like top 100, top 150, if the movie, like the thing is, if the movie stayed with me, I think about it, or like I see the poster of the movie and I connect to it on some level. It should be there. It should be there.
Okay.
But usually, like the rewatchability.
The rewatchability.
It's a big factor. Like, like if it's the movie, like okay, it's a good movie, but I wouldn't like to rewatch it by any chance. Okay, it's not top 100.
But sometimes you can have surprises. Like sometimes you can have a film and you think, oh, I'm not going to rewatch it, and you rewatch it and it's better the second time. Like it can happen sometimes.
Yeah, it can happen. It can happen.
And sometimes you have a film, you love it, and then you rewatch it and it's like you see everything coming, like The Usual Suspects or something like that.
Yeah, but like in the end, you know, like all the list, top 100, top 25, whatever, it's very personal. It's I don't think even that you should fight for any kind of logic in it. It just is. And in any case, like okay, today this is your top 25.
Okay.
In 1 year it can be something completely different.
But it has made me want to rewatch some stuff, because I'm thinking it's stupid. I've never rewatched 400 Blows. I've never rewatched other films like A Brighter Summer Day or A Woman Under the Influence. Films that I really loved, but I've never rewatched them. So like I want to rewatch them now.
Okay. So
top
we do
15?
Do it top 15. Okay, let's do top 15. Okay, let's
Top
do
15?
Top 15. Yeah. Why not? So we are here. Yeah, probably it's gonna be a bit more interesting. Top 15. Also, like number 16 is like it won't be here, but what you gonna do? Okay, number 16 it was Boyhood.
Okay. I've never watched Boyhood.
Oh,
I have to see Boyhood.
No, Boyhood is
I have a lot of lacks in my.
Okay.
Especially with recent movies. There's my list has not a lot of recent movies. The most recent film I have on the top 100 is Arrival, and it's at 51.
Okay.
It's 2016.
Okay. Okay, so you're number 15.
15, very original, is Citizen Kane.
Okay.
Love Citizen Kane.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I feel like it has stood the test of time. It's very fun to watch. It's gorgeous. The dialogues are great. Orson Welles is great.
No, it is a great movie. It's, you know, it didn't. Okay, it aged, of course, because it's black and white. But in terms of the fun from watching it, if you love cinema, it's great, and it's a big, you know, like it's blowing your mind. The shots he was doing there, you know, like just like the technical part is still impeccable.
What is very impressive also is that every frame is like a painting, because there's no blur,
no depth.
Yeah, there's no depth.
Yeah.
So it's really gorgeous. I really like Citizen Kane. I really like Orson Welles. I also have Touch of Evil. It's farther down the list. I don't.
Okay. I don't have Orson Welles in my top 100.
Okay.
Probably I should, but my number 15 is less original. It's The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. Okay.
So
Well,
yeah.
Citizen Kane is not all that original, like to be honest. Like.
So yeah, so The Dark Knight, it's just, like, it's a great approach to make a movie about a comic character, comic characters. It's fresh. It was like at the time it was fresh. It was like Joker. The character of Joker was amazing. The story was nice. Yeah.
Do you feel like the film stands the test of time even if you take away the Joker? Because I always felt like the rest of the film was weaker.
But like you can't take away Joker from the movie because he's the point of the movie in the end.
Yeah.
But
like, you do have Two-Face and like.
You didn't like Two-Face?
No, Two-Face is great, but it's. Some people say like if you take away the Joker, The Dark Knight is not as good, whatever. But
yeah, but that's why like that's the thing that the movie is great because the Joker was great. Like it was from the first scene. It's just getting he's getting your attention, and like that's the good side of the movie. So if you take a good side of the movie from the movie, like what's the point?
Yeah. True. It's unfair to say like.
Yeah, but like it's you can say it about every kind of a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, like okay, so Citizen Kane. Let's cut Citizen Kane from the movie, and what do you have?
Let's cut Orson Welles and.
So you wouldn't say the same about the Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
And it's aging well. I rewatch this movie like once every 2-3 years.
Okay.
The music is great.
Okay.
The drama is great. The tension, the plot twists. Okay, the ending. Like the good side has to win, of course.
Yeah.
And, but it's also has a bit of a dark ending.
Yeah, because they blame him in the end.
Yeah, that he takes the blame for the actions, I think, of the Two-Face.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So number 14.
14 for me is the rules of the game. We talked about. Okay, I'm sorry, but my list starts with the Cinephile stuff. Then you have some more fun. Things. Okay. So the rules of the game, I put it there because it's kind of considered the French Citizen Kane. So for people who might not know, the rules of the game is about a group of rich people who go to a country house, and there's a lot of intrigue, sort of involving love. There is several people who are in love with the wife of this powerful guy, and they sort of have a party. They drink. There's a lot of fights going on, a lot of arguing, and you have this also the several layers. So you have the rich people, but you also have the poor people who also have the same problem but don't express it the same. It's considered the French Citizen Kane because the camera work is exceptional. The way he uses the sort of manner, the way he sort of makes the camera travel around the rooms and like to sort of support the point of the film that it's about people sort of exchanging partners and sort of playing around is interesting. And it's also a film that makes a point about like the war. You have a very famous hunting scene where they shoot rabbits, which is a metaphor for the fact that the war is basically rich people killing the poor, and the movie was very controversial when it was first released. It was considered a flop.
I've seen it once, but when I was at the university, what I remember from that one, because it's a movie from like 1938, 1947.
39, it's right before the war.
And it was like very I won't say entertaining. And can we say about this one that was entertaining? It was it aged well. It was. It was an interesting movie to watch, even like after all this time. The story was great. Also, it was a bit it had a bit of comedy there.
Yeah.
But it was also dark.
The ending is tragic.
Yeah, and the ending was shocking basically because someone
gets shot.
Yeah.
But we won't spoil the rules of the game. This 70-year-old film.
The French title was
La règle du jeu.
Yeah.
It's the best film by Jean Renoir, which is sometimes considered the greatest.
He plays one of the characters.
Yeah, he plays Octave, the fat character who's also in love with the Count's wife. It's the Count or the Marquis, I think.
It's It's already the second movie from your list where the director plays one of the characters.
Yeah, true. It's maybe it's also because I think Orson Welles drew inspiration from La Règle du Jeu for Citizen Kane.
Okay, my number 14, but we won't talk about this until later. It's The Godfather Part II.
Okay. You wanna you have The Godfather Part I?
Yeah. We can talk about this. So I'm gonna go right to the number 13, and it's Silver Linings Playbook.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Why it's?
I don't know. I have a lot of great memories from this film. It's not on my list because I saw it once, but yeah, I remember watching it with my girlfriend, and we had a great time. But also, it was because it was about bipolar people, and she had a thing with bipolar. I won't go into details, but like it was very personal for her. And
it's this movie has so many shades.
Okay.
Because it is a comedy, but it's a very dark comedy sometimes. It's very deep, but it can be very light.
Okay.
It has so many amusing scenes, so many great scenes, like one of the final scenes when they lose the competition. We're gonna spoil a bit. We have to say because we can't talk about many of these movies without spoiling. They're old movies. So when the couple loses the competition,
they have a dance competition.
Yes, they have the dance competition,
and
they make a bad result.
Yeah.
But they are so happy, and people are confused because they are so happy that they act like they won the competition, but they won like a stupid bet at the end. Like the relationships they have there, the acting. Bradley Cooper was amazing in this movie, but also Jennifer Lawrence was perfect.
Yeah, I remember she was great.
The dialogues fantastic, and it's such a fun movie to watch. I've seen it probably 10 times.
Okay.
And whenever you feel sad, whenever you're down, I think it's a movie to watch. There are so many small moments in these movies that they stay with you, like so stupid. Like there is a scene when Bradley Cooper reads a book, and it's Hemingway's book. And at the end, of course, books are very dark, and I think the main character dies, or it has a very bad ending, and he's like, what the fuck? And he throws the book right away.
I remember.
That was very relatable.
Okay. That was a surprise.
Yep. Okay, your number 13?
My number 13 is Tokyo Story. Sorry, I'm gonna be like.
Okay, this is something that I don't know.
Yeah, Tokyo Story is the most. It's like starting with number 15. You have a lot of films that are. It's not very original. If you like in cinephilia, it's Tokyo Story is like the most critically acclaimed Japanese film. Mm-hmm. So it's by Ozu. It's about an old couple, and they go to visit their children in the city. So they live in the country and they go to visit. It's in the 50s. It happens in the 50s. It's a black and white. It's Ozu style. So all the shots are front-facing.
Okay.
And it's about the clash between the old world and the new world, because Japan was modernizing very quickly. And it's really gorgeous. It's a gorgeous film. Basically, Ozu always kind of makes the same film, but this time I think he made a different story, but it's always about old people and rich people, old people and young people, and the clash between the generations and the weight of tradition and whatever. And I really like it. I think it's really gorgeous.
Okay. I have nothing to say about this movie.
Okay.
That's something that I should check. What's the year of the movie?
Tokyo Story.
What the year?
The year 1954.
Okay.
Very old school. This is really like.
Okay, so we are at number 12. So the English title is, but like we don't use the English title, but the English title is Blue is the Warmest Color.
Yeah. It's La Vida d'elle.
La Vida d'elle, yeah, part 1 and part 2.
Okay.
And it's like, I have nothing to say about this movie because like you have just to watch this movie. Like this is the cinema that I love. Like it's a very long story. It's a very personal story. It's full of emotions. It's full of commitment from the actors. There are scenes that are very
rare to find.
But also like hard. Like
hard to do.
Hard. Like even like hard, like porn hard.
Okay.
But okay,
like the sex stuff, basically.
Yeah, that's not the reason. But also like this long story about like the life of this one person, and like we go from her like she's a young adult at the beginning, and then we see all the arc when she tried to find herself, and it's just full of emotions. And I think that's why I love this movie, because there are such small scenes that stayed with me, and one of them is like when she just dances at some point, and that's it.
Okay, you might find it shocking, but I've never seen La Vida d'elle.
Okay.
I've been wanting to see it for many years, and I just never got around to it. It's on my list, but I'm very methodical with my watching, so it will come around someday. I will watch La Vida d'elle, but yeah, it was a big event here when it came out. It was like people were saying it was one of the greatest films of all time.
Oh yeah. I would say that this about this movie, but it's not a movie for everyone because it touches certain topics that probably many people will find triggering, because it's a story, a love story.
As usual, Americans were triggered. I remember when the film came out, because every time like the French do something a little risky or a little sexual, Americans, the American press just lose their shit, and they're like, and because there was a lot of lesbian sex in this one.
Yes, there is a very long. I wouldn't say that there are a lot of sex scenes in the movie, but there is one that is extremely long and very visual. Like you see everything. Okay. So that was probably that. I think that was the most controversial thing from the movie. But this is an experience in the end. The whole movie. So this is my number 12.
12. Okay, I swear this is the last. I don't want to say pretentious, but it's old. Number 12 for me is La Talente. So it's a 1934 movie by Jean Vigo. It's a French film. Very small budget. It's about a couple. They get married, and the guy is basically like he owns a boat, basically. So that goes on the Seine. And I don't like the term in French is chalutier. So he moves goods around with the boat.
Okay.
That's his profession. And they live with that old guy, the sort of old pirate who has tattoos. And it's a metaphor for like married life. And it's one of the early sound films. The sound isn't very good, but I feel like it gets the point. And the film is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's a metaphor for married life. It's a metaphor for life in general. It's gorgeous, very poetic. I like it very much.
I can't say anything about it because I haven't seen it. Number 11. So it's a Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
The Two Towers.
Two Towers. Two Towers.
Yeah, that's like this is the only Lord of the Rings on my list.
Okay.
Top. I mean, We have, yeah, I don't see here the others. Ah no, we have the first one. I think is from number 35.
Why do you rank the Two Towers as the best?
The battle, the first battle scene is one of the best.
First battle scene.
Yeah, it's the battle of the Helm's Pit.
Helm's Deep. Okay.
It's the number 2, and it's just great. It's amazing. It's unforgettable. It's the whole execution of it was just mind-blowing. It's very long. The whole thing, the preparation for it, it's great, and the resolution is just, you watch it. Every time you watch it, and you just have the goosebumps.
Okay. I have Lord of the Rings on my list, but it's in top 100. It's lower than I expected. It's just after Star Wars, so you have the original trilogy, 74, 75, 76. You have Episode 4, Episode 5, Episode 6. Then 77, 78, 79. You have the Lord of the Rings. It's in order. I didn't. And then Harry Potter.
Okay.
The Prisoner of Azkaban, because I like it.
Yeah.
But it's lower on the list.
Okay, I can relate to that. Okay, your number 11?
My number 11, you haven't seen it, but it's more recent. This is Spinal Tap. Spinal Tap is a mockumentary.
Okay.
About a band called Spinal Tap, and they're a hard rock band. It's a comedy.
Okay.
And it's basically a rock band, and it's a comedy, a mockumentary from the 80s. So it's a fake documentary, whatever. And it's about a band, and they're becoming irrelevant, and they're on the verge of splitting up. And it's just a very funny movie. It's mostly because I'm a musician, so I like this film a lot. So it references a lot of things from the music world, and I feel like it's very funny. Every time I watch it, I find it more funny. Which, like, I'm not a big comedy guy. I don't like comedies very much, but this one is just fucking funny. Like, very well done.
Okay.
But I feel like you have to be a musician. Yeah, like you have to know, otherwise it won't hit the same.
Okay, so it's very personal in the end.
It's very personal. It's considered a classic.
Okay.
Like,
do you have other comedies on your list, top 10?
In the top 10, I don't know if you can consider some of these.
Don't say.
I won't say, but in the top 100, I have some.
Okay, no, I just was interested by like the top 10. Okay, so that was number 11 for you.
11.
So now it's the big 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start. My number 10 is American Beauty.
Okay.
It's a movie that for many years it was probably in top 5, but after thinking, it's number 10. I love it. It's a movie that stays with you. It's a movie that can teach you many things. It can change your life, I would say, because it can open your eyes on many things. What is relevant, what is irrelevant. No, it's a very simple story. It's a story about midlife crisis. I don't know, have you seen this movie?
I have seen it. I remember the scene where he goes to McDonald's and he's like, I want the job with the lowest responsibility that you have.
That's a line that stayed with me forever.
Okay.
This is one of the most important scenes of the movie.
And he goes with his CV, which is like completely irrelevant for the position.
Yeah. And this is the one, and the second one that also is like, it stayed with me, and I think I said it to many people when I was arguing about stuff. So there is a scene when the married couple they start to making out on the sofa, and Kevin Spacey's character has holds a beer in his hand, and the wife is he's into it, what's happening, but she's also like paying attention on the bottle that can spill the alcohol on the sofa, on the couch. And she's like, oh right, be careful, and he loses it. Like, this is so unimportant right now. Yeah. And this is one of the scenes that stays with you because it's so fucking real. Okay. Like these things that are. It's a bit like it's a bit like in the Fight Club when they also were against the stuff that we have around ourselves.
Do you have Fight Club on your list?
No, it's like in top 25 probably.
Okay.
But I think, okay, the Fight Club is very literal about it, you know, because they say it, like the stuff around you are not important, and this shows you, knowing like in the right moment, like why it's not important.
Okay. No, it's a cool film, but I've seen only once, and it was a long time ago.
Okay. No, it's one of the movies that I watched it probably when I was, I don't know, like 15 or even 14, and it just stayed with me.
Yeah. My number 10. We talked about this. It was My Neighbor Totoro.
Okay, cute.
Cute. My favorite Miyazaki film.
I posted Totoro yesterday on my
Really?
On my Instagram. You liked it.
Did I like it?
Yeah, you liked the story.
I don't remember what I do.
I'll show you later. Yeah, it was a mural on the wall in Paris. It was Totoro.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this list has determined that the top 100 has determined that my favorite director of all time is Miyazaki.
Ah, okay.
Because he has the most films, and it's true that he is the director that I've rewatched the most. I wasn't expecting this. Second to him is Paul Thomas Anderson, which is also a surprise. And third is Kubrick, which is also a big surprise, because but yeah, in the end I feel like Kubrick is great. I'm mentioning this now because none of these guys are in the top 10 except Miyazaki, but My Neighbor Totoro is great, very cute. I watched it with my mother when I was a kid in cinema. We went to cinema, and we went to see My Neighbor Totoro when I was like 5. I loved it then, love it now. I've seen it like 4 or 5 times. Okay,
I've seen it once, and I was probably like 27 or 28. It was
it doesn't hit the same.
No, but it's still a cute movie to watch. It's it gives you this vibe still, you know, like of like the childhood and like this infantile vibe. Like it was pretty nice. Like it's definitely my favorite movie by Miyazaki.
Okay. Most of my other films by Miyazaki are close to like the bottom top 50.
Okay, number 9. We are going back to Christopher Nolan.
Okay.
Do you want to guess?
Inception?
No, like Inception. It would be probably in like top 25 or top 30.
The Prestige?
No. It's Interstellar.
Interstellar. Oh,
Interstellar.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Interstellar.
Okay.
Yes. How is it? And it's not that I've seen this movie so many times. Probably 3 times since it was released, like 11 years ago. But this is a movie that it's about so many things, right? But in the end, that there is like in all this mass of, you know, like physics, space, you know, like time travels, not time travels, but like sort of time travels. Like it doesn't matter in this movie, because the only thing that matters in the movie is the relationship between a father and a daughter. What is cinema about? Like to tell, like it tells you like a small truth, even if it touches such a vast space of topics. Okay. But in the end, the heart of the movie, it has to be something small.
Yeah, it has a heart. Okay.
And this is what will make a movie something great. Okay. And like the final scene will stay with you forever. Like when they find each other, and it's like. It's Interstellar because it's the most moving movie by Christopher Nolan.
Okay. I haven't seen Interstellar completely. I've seen like 70% of it because I saw it on TV. I'll get around to watching it someday.
I think
properly.
The best way to watch the Interstellar is cinema with like just you and the movie and the music. Yeah. Because the music is such an important part of the experience.
Okay. Also, you have Timothée Chalamet, so it's great.
Yeah, but like he's there like for like 5 minutes and not even. But it's true. It's one of his his first important cinema movies. The first time I've seen Timothée Chalamet was Homeland. Homeland?
Homeland, really? Oh, you've seen Homeland?
The series, yeah, the first season.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Number 9, Toy Story.
Okay, I'm a bit jealous now because I have Toy Story. It's Toy Story 2, but it's number 36.
Okay. I considered Toy Story 1, 2, 3, but ultimately 2 and 3 are not as good as the first one in my opinion.
Okay.
They're great, but in my opinion not as good as the first one. Toy Story is very personal for me because I watched it when I was a kid. I had a videotape of it and I used to watch it on repeat. I absolutely love it. It has aged. The animation doesn't look as good as it used to back then.
So I watched it like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
The first one and the second one and the third one. The first one, like Andy's face is horrible. It's so creepy.
All the kids are the same. It's all Andy in different hats. It's basically Sims.
Yeah, but that's. But then I think it got better in the second one, and the third one is it's a normal animation. Yeah.
But it was like this film was so ambitious. Also, what I loved for some reason, and that I still like, is at the heart of it. You have the fact that Buzz has this delusion. He's like a Don Quixote character, and also the jealousy. So it was themes that already when I was a kid I loved, and I still love today. Like having delusions of grandeur, being envious. It's so profoundly human. Like it's really so ambitious. Also for the time, it could have gone wrong in so many ways, and it was a complete success.
Yeah, I agree with you. For some reason, I prefer the second one.
Second one is great also.
It's a good sequel. It doesn't have such deep topics as the first one because it's the second one. It's more about the egoism.
Yeah,
I think because.
The second one, you have the fear of abandonment.
Yeah, and the fear of abandonment that they explore more in the third one. Eventually, they are abandoned.
The second was amazing, especially the part where they're in the room and they're waiting to get shipped away, and they try to convince Woody. I really loved it. It's kind of indie, very, very ambitious. Like for a kids' film, it's very risky.
Okay. I don't know, like for me, the second one, it probably is also related to my childhood that I was rewatching it more times than the first one. But I love all three of them. I even like the fourth one, but I've seen it only once.
Yeah.
I didn't rewatch yet the fourth one.
I love all of Toy Story, but like the first one is mine.
I think they're gonna make the fifth one, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
They have money to make it.
Yeah. Okay, number 8. So I have here the Godfather.
The Godfather. Okay.
Yeah. Cinema.
You look sorry.
no, but like it's sorry, but this is the cinema in the end. It's I don't have anything original to say about the Godfather. It's just a great movie.
You don't have anything original to say?
Yeah.
About one of the most discussed. Yeah.
You like the last time you said that you don't rewatch.
No, actually it was a lie because I've watched The Godfather 3 times, and
the whole trilogy or just the first one?
No, just the first one. The first one. I'll talk about The Godfather once old people are past us. The first one is absolutely impeccable. Like the every scene, the way it's framed, the flow of it, it's just perfection. It's perfection. It doesn't move me though, and like I cannot force myself to like The Godfather. I appreciate it as an object, but it's one of those films like it's like 2001. 2001, it's gorgeous, but I can't. I've seen The Godfather 2 also, great. It's great.
But
Great. The thing also with me is mafia films. I have trouble with films about the mafia.
okay.
Showing gangsters as being cool. I don't know. I think there's something that's blocking me. Like stuff like Goodfellas, Casino. They're good films, but I can't get over the fact that you're showing these people and you're making them look cool. And I think it's something. It's the same problem I have with Tarantino a little. It's making violence look cool.
Okay.
Is something
okay.
I have
Okay.
as I grow older. I have more trouble with.
Okay, I see.
I have a couple on my list, but it's not in the top 10. It's The Conversation. I don't know if
Okay,
you've
yeah,
seen
this one I haven't seen, but eventually, okay, they show them as cool, but I don't even know. Like it normalizes. The movie normalizes, okay, even like bad people, but eventually, like if you see also part 3. Like they are not having any like a good life. So
I haven't seen part 3.
They are being
but
punished in the end, all of them. I understand your point of view.
I like as far as it goes in terms of like mafia like products and franchises. I prefer The Sopranos. Because The Sopranos is a deconstruction, and I feel like it's way more. Of course, it doesn't look as good. Nothing can look as good like as The Godfather, but I feel closer to Tony Soprano. The fact that he has to deal with this toxic masculinity, and he has to sort of deal with his family, and he cannot allow himself to be fragile. I think I like it. Like I like The Sopranos, but the rest. Scorsese films. I'm not a big fan of Scorsese, it's just something.
I was struggling with Scorsese because I wanted to put one of his movies in my at least like top 25. But I like his movies, but I don't have any movie from his filmography that I would like to rewatch, except maybe The Wolf of Wall Street. But is it his best movie?
Haven't seen The Wolf of Wall Street.
But it's the most entertaining movie for sure.
Okay. I have Raging Bull at number 30.
Okay.
Because Raging Bull is gorgeous.
Your number 8?
Number 8. So the highest animated film is Dumbo. Love Dumbo.
Okay. I've seen Dumbo, but I was so young that I don't remember much of it, except I think maybe one scene when he's in a cage, very sad.
With his mother. Yeah.
Probably, but this is the only thing that I remember.
Saddest scene in cinema, probably.
And same with Bambi.
Yeah.
I remember that we, in my family, we had it on VHS tape, and I remember. What? What can you remember from Bambi where you are 3 years old?
Yeah. The fact that, yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Okay, well, Bambi is not a movie that you should show to little kids,
to young people,
like sick people.
You should.
The last time I had this kind of feeling that this movie is not. No, maybe not even for the adults. It was the dog and the robot.
Mon ami robot.
Yeah, my friend Robot. Yeah, maybe. But it was about the doggy and the robot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've seen this?
Yeah, I've seen it recently. I've seen it like 2-3 months ago.
Yeah, I love this one. It's one of my favorites from
It's a great movie,
year.
but it's a movie for masochists.
Really?
Of course, it's
it's
fucking
sad. Yeah, it's probably because I'm
it's the saddest animation you can watch.
This is why I love it.
And if you're adult and if you're in a bad spot in your life, I think it's a movie that can cause
depression.
Like even worse.
Yeah, look at me. It can cause me. Yeah, Dumbo is great. I like it because it's very experimental, even for Disney. Like, especially for Disney. It feels like it's a movie on acid. The dream sequence is great. The sad scene is so sad. It can be a little controversial because of the crows. You know, you have the crows, and they're like a caricature of black people. So So Disney has cut that out. But
Okay.
whatever. I feel like Dumbo is about marginalized people anyway. So I like it very much. And yeah.
I recently made a list of a movie to watch and rewatch on Disney Plus, and Dumbo is there as well, and Bambi as well.
But you'll have the cut version, so you won't have the crows. I don't know how they did it, but they cut. Like, they're so important. But
Okay. Number 7. It's I have another movie by these directors, and this is Fargo.
Fargo. Okay.
Yeah. And another dark comedy. It's a comedy drama, whatever. Just very fun to watch. It's also apparently it's not deep, but I find it very deep.
Okay.
It's a movie for me personally. It's a movie about human stupidity.
Okay.
And it's very, very real, very true, and very fun to watch.
Okay. I don't know if I have Fargo on my list.
I've seen it like probably also like 10 times, this movie, and I watch it at least once every 2-3 years. I love the series.
Yeah.
Almost all the seasons.
Fargo, 93. Number 7.
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
Okay.
Back to the Future is great. A lot of VHS films, I'm realizing. A lot of films I used to watch on VHS. I have like, what can you say about Back to the Future? Everybody loves it. It's amazing. I was thinking, while making the list, there are not a lot of movies where people go back to the past to change their lives. It was pretty original at the time. Like... the Christmas movie from the 40s. Oh yeah, Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
No, but it's not the same because he sees his life if he hadn't.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
You're right.
And it's strange because, like, you would think that people would have thought about it. Like, anyway, Back to the Future is great.
I'm pretty sure we can find this concept in early Star Treks. Star Trek were
but
extremely
changing
original.
the past to make your life better, or just going back to the past to meet George Washington or whatever? Because I feel like it was pretty original. I don't know.
Okay, comment if you know something more about it. Okay.
They'll say, oh no,
okay,
you don't know this and this and this.
Okay. Number 6, Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
Pulp Fiction, again, extremely entertaining movie to watch. Great dialogues, great script, great story. I don't know, like it's like I'm gonna say this thing about
all the films,
all the movies, and you know,
it was a good movie.
And for me, it's the first movie that I started to analyze. You know, like. When I was a kid back then, I was like 13, 14. It was a movie that showed me that cinema is an art. That cinema is not just like a thing that is entertaining, but the cinema is something that you can talk about for hours, and you can analyze some small moments, and you can admire, like the technical parts of it, and that's.
And you weren't confused by the way the film was. The plot is completely exploded, like it's completely messy. You have seen from before and then after.
No. The thing is that I watched this movie, and before, because I watched this in the television, and before that movie, there was like a discussion between like two film critics. So the discussion was like an integral part of the whole screening back then. So I already had people that were explaining a bit about the movie, and so I knew where I should focus my attention.
Okay.
So this whole experience, it stayed with me because like I knew that I'm experiencing something bigger than just like an evening movie that you watch with your family or whatever.
I have Tarantino on my list. I like Pulp Fiction. It's not on my list though. I don't know why.
Plus, it's not the only Tarantino on my top 10 list.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So I won't say
Okay.
what my other Tarantino is, but it's not in my top 10. But like I
Okay,
have.
but it won't be on like the one that I have here. It won't be your favorite one.
Number 6.
Yes.
Okay, back to the Cinephile stuff. La Jetée by Chris Marker. You ever heard of this one?
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. I think twice.
It's great.
Yeah. It's. I admire it because if like this movie should be shown to all like the film students to all the people that would like to make a movie because it shows you like with such small budget, small equipment even you can make a very very good movie in the end right because they were just pictures, right?
There's a point where you have he films the woman waking up, and it's such an event because all the rest is just stills, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna talk about this one, like if you've seen it. I don't know if I'm gonna talk about this one like much more, or maybe for the audience.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, La Jetée is a science fiction film. It's only still pictures in black and white. You have music, you have sound design, and it's a science fiction story about a guy who gets captured by the German during World War III. And he gets sent back to the past, so back to the 60s, to bring back stuff for the war, basically resources. And he meets a woman, and of course he falls in love with that woman, and the movie kind of derails into that love story. And it's really gorgeous, sentimental, very romantic. And on a shoestring budget, like nothing. It's 30 minutes, and it's really gorgeous. It was remade by Terry Gilliam as 12 Monkeys.
I think that's the most important information.
Yeah,
about
the
this.
most. Honestly, 12 Monkeys is not bad, but yeah, it's not La Jetée. Like
it's not La Jetée, but it's also a great movie.
It's a good movie.
Monkeys.
It's a good movie.